Hello, my name is Lorene Smith. I was married to Tom for 36 years before he passed away. Tom was very important to my journey. He understood that I had something that didn't work right, and we got married when I was 18, Tom was 20, and the kids followed 2 years later. We have 3 boys. When they were young and my depression was so severe, he wrote out, we called it the recipe, and he wrote out a schedule every 15 minutes. This is what you do. He had things on there like smile and hug the babies. I was so sick that I wasn't a good mother, but with his help, today I have sons that are part of my life and are strong natural supports for me. And that's because Tom took care of me. Back in the early 70s, late 60s, early 70s, there wasn't good medicine. There wasn't good treatment. I would have been put away, and that would have been my life. But because of Tom, I was able to be a mother to my 3 sons. I was able to go to college and succeed there. I was a psychiatric rehabilitation practitioner, and I worked with people with mental health diagnosis. My diagnosis happened at age 55. The September after Tom died, I was doing very poorly, and I stepped out in front of a semi because I just wanted to be with Tom. And I looked up and saw the driver's face and pulled back, because if I'm going, I'm not taking anybody with me. So I went to my family doctor. I wanted some medication. I wanted something so I could sleep, so I wouldn't be crying all day long, and I wouldn't have this terrible pain. And he said, "What do you want, Lori?" And I said, "I just want to be with Tom." And he went, "Okay, you're going in a psych ward today, or you're seeing a psychiatrist." And he said, "Make a decision." And I said, "I'll see Dr. Burgess." He gave me a tentative diagnosis as bipolar 2, bipolar disease, which I was relieved to hear, because the way I felt my whole life had a name. It never had a name before. I was 12 the first time I attempted suicide. I stepped out in front of a car. It hit me and just knocked me down. At age 13, I went from 5'8" and 130 pounds. In under 4 months, I was 5'7" and weighed 85 pounds. spent a month in the hospital for severe malnutrition. Anorexia did not have a name then. When I was 16, my family moved to Fairfield, Iowa from Council Bluffs. I didn't move with my parents. I put myself on a bus when I had no other options. And I looked out the window and saw Tom, and I knew I was going to marry him. Boom, just like that. Tom took my hand and put his other hand over it, and he said, "I've been looking forward to meeting you, Lori. For most of my life, when someone touched me, I would go immediately elbows out and fists, but his hand was warm. It was magical." I worked at Optime from 2017 to 2023. Optime has become my family. And even after retirement, I'm still family. And that's important to me. Some people simply do not understand mental illness. They just can't wrap their minds around the fact that my brain chemistry doesn't work correctly and I need medication to balance that out. Some people see that as a moral failing, that only a certain kind of people have mental illness. Mental illness is an equal opportunity disease. After retirement, I come every Friday afternoon and we play card games like Uno Flip or Yahtzee. And that may seem trivial to some people, but it's not. It's good socialization. It's team building. It's making natural supports for one another. I get as much from Optime as I've ever given. It's been an honor to work for Optime. And if you don't have a good family, then make a family.